Hello, my name is Collin. I'm running for position of President of the Student Council. This is the part where people normally brag about their achievements, so I guess I will do that now. One achievement that I personally pride myself on is the fact that I got nominated for National Junior Honor Society. I also have had all A's since I was in 3rd grade. Speaking of 3rd grade, when I was in 3rd grade, I won the robotics competition with the help of my teammates. I was in Cub Scouts from 1st to 5th grade, and I've been at SMS since I was 3. I was in the Guys Choir in 6th grade and was in the school performances of Aladdin and Peter Pan. Obviously, being student council president takes more than being in a lot of activities. It takes leadership. And what is a better way to show you my leadership skills than tell you a few of my ideas for what I will do as student council president? Before I share some of my ideas, I must start with a public service announcement. No member of the student council can make clubs. I don't know where anyone got this idea, but I've heard numerous people in the past talk about the clubs they would make as part of student council, and none of those clubs ended up being created. Now, I don't know whether or not my ideas are something within the student council's abilities. From what I know, the student council is in charge of activities such as sports and games night and dances. With that knowledge, I'm pretty sure these ideas are possible. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's get into it. My first idea is to hold events that we normally do inside, such as dances, sports and games nights, and movie nights, outside. During the coronavirus, it is safer to be outside than inside. This is because there is more fresh air and that moves the virus particles around, causing a person to be less likely to breathe in these particles. Even if kids in junior high are able to get vaccinated before next year, there will still be lots of kids who might be waiting. Masks and social distancing will still be needed, but this will minimize the risk of the virus spreading. Another idea I had was that we could have nights where people set up tents on the football field and camp on the stars together. There could be music and food. There would have to be limits to the amount of people allowed due to the size constraints of the football field, and masks and social distancing would have to be in place, but it would be very fun. This would require approval of the school and a lot of planning, but it could be very fun if it is allowed. My final idea has to do with pep rallies. While sports may not be safe during the pandemic, video games are absolutely fine. We could have video game pep rallies, where two teams go against each other in a competitive multiplayer video game. But Collin, you may ask, how will people watch it? Well, we could stream it live on Twitch or YouTube. Now, I know that games in school usually don't go together, but due to the pandemic, we have to make some exceptions. A vote for me is a vote for a fun future. Vote Collin for president of the Student Council.
Woo!